Japan's peak moving seasons are in the spring and fall, and moving during those times can be pretty competitive. That being said, if you need to move, you need to move. And many people still elect to move during those seasons despite how busy things get. But did you know there are 3 times of year you should absolutely avoid planning to move? If you've lived in Japan for any period of time, you might have some guesses as to when those 3 periods are. So let's see if you're correct. The 3 times of year you should avoid planning a move are 1. Golden Week, 2. Obon, and 3. New Year's. These are Japan's 3 biggest holiday seasons. That also makes them convenient times for a lot of people to move, and thus we'll have many customers asking to move then without realizing that many real estate companies are completely closed. The Obon holidays, or more generally just called summer holidays by many companies, traditionally take place from the 13th to the 15th of August. In reality, most real estate companies take a longer break. Most companies are gonna be closed from the 11th to the 14th of each August minimum, but breaks starting from as early as the 6th and ending as late as the 18th are not out of the ordinary. Our recommendation? Move at the very beginning of August or the very end, and make sure you've applied by the beginning of the month. If you start an application right before Obon break, you're probably gonna be twiddling your thumbs for a week or 2, just waiting. Next up would be New Year's. New Year's is probably by far the hardest time of year to move because it's not just real estate companies that are closed. Basically everything is closed except for chain stores. The minimum for New Year's is gonna be the 30th of December to the 3rd of January in most cases, but closure as early as the 27th of December and reopening as late as the 6th of January is not impossible. Even if you do manage to move during this time, post offices, moving companies, furniture deliveries, and more, they're gonna be closed. So if you remember just one time of year to avoid moving, this is the one I would most strongly advise against. Last up is Golden Week, everyone's classic favorite vacation around the beginning of May. Golden Week's length can vary a lot depending on what days the public holidays fall on, but generally, you're gonna want to be careful from April 29th to around May 6th or so. With Golden Week, you can potentially have more luck with companies being open compared to Obon or New Year's, but if you don't have to move at this time, just move in April or late May and dodge the headache entirely, okay? But what if for some reason you must move during one of those 3 periods? Well, our GaijinPot housing service can offer a solution. We're generally open year-round, except for a few days around New Year's. If we start your lease prior to the real estate company going on a holiday, we can keep your keys on hand and get them to you even while they're closed. This, of course, requires you to inquire and apply with ample time to spare, so I'll leave you with a few notes on moving timing. Apartments can usually be kept on hold for around 2 to 4 weeks at most prior to the leasing to start, so we don't recommend inquiring any earlier than that. But be especially careful if your desired move-in date falls during any of the 3 periods I've mentioned in this video. And understand, you could be asked to alter your move-in date. If there's anything that could cause a hiccup with your move, you're going to want to inform your agent or our housing service team from the get-go. And that's it. Aside from the busy seasons and these 3 periods of year, you can probably move anytime if you're thinking of a move. As always, please inquire with the GaijinPot housing service and we'll be happy to get you squared.